So, people have wondered, what can music do? Robert Hilton wrote inside NPR's Does Music Define You? All Songs Considered, music can have many purposes. I think that one of the purposes music can have is to define someone. And so, one of the ways I can define myself is through what playlists I have. My favorite playlist, my Disney playlist, obviously contains songs from Disney. It is one of the largest playlists on any of my music-enabled devices. I like Disney because it gives hope. It's young while having some adult themes. The songs are catchy, and personally, I like the idea that you can just burst out a song in a world and no one will judge you, and they may even join in. That's just lots of fun for me. So I like to think that maybe I can have some of what Disney gives to people. So my second playlist is my Asian playlist, which has songs in South Korean. I have a couple Chinese, and I have one Japanese, but mostly South Korean. South Korea has been a huge influence on me since I was 8 years old. And I mainly got into it because of dramas. But later on, I got into it more because of K-pop. Now, it's had such a huge influence on me that I will slip in small Korean phrases from time to time, such as "감사합니다" or "엄마," which is thank you or mom, to the point in which I am planning to move to South Korea after I finish my college to teach English there. And finally, my last playlist is The Show Must Go On, which is my playlist of musicals. I love stuff that can tell stories. I love writing stories, I love reading them, and I love hearing about them. So when I hear these songs from Broadway, musicals, Disney, even random songs from YouTube that may have a wacky plot line, I will listen to them, and I'll memorize the lyrics, and I'll sing along whenever I can. And yeah, as I said earlier, I love being able to sing without people judging because I'm singing in a completely random situation. And musicals usually have that aspect in them. So, once again, music can have many purposes. I believe one of the purposes music can have is to define you. And I believe that by looking at any of my playlists, my Disney playlist, my Show Tunes playlist, or my Asian playlist, someone can see what's truly important about me.